probably finished that, right? I'm at the movie set of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and a whole bunch of other westerns that were filmed here with all the stars from all the ages of Hollywood. This is the place right here that so many different scenes of your favorite western movies have been filmed. There are various streets that go off, and there's the old mission and the church, and of course the saloon and the sheriff's office and all the other stuff, and the railroad right here, and you have the water aqueduct coming out right here, and of course all these beautiful mountains. Now, where in the world would such a movie set exist? You would think California, right? We're in Andalusia, Spain, and we're here this week to hunt ibex and red partridge, and you're going to learn a lot of neat things about the culture of Spain. Go with us. Hi, I'm Jimmy Seitz. When you think of Spain, probably three things come to mind: bullfighting, crazy people in Barcelona who run with the bulls, and Christopher Columbus.
Hola.
But do you think of Spain as a great place to go hunting? Well, in this episode, you're going to discover that one of the great Grand Slam trophy quests in all the hunting world takes place in the country of Spain. I'm talking about the 4 different species of ibex. An ibex is a wild mountain goat distinguished by the male's large recurved horns. They can be found in several European countries as well as in North Africa and East Africa. They range in height from 2.5 feet to almost 4 feet, and they weigh between 200 to 270 pounds at maturity. An ibex can live 20 years, and with each year, the horn grows taller. Male ibex are commonly larger and heavier than females. Females grow a pair of smaller, thinner horns which develop considerably more slowly than the males. Ancient ibex symbols have been found on pottery, cave paintings, and even cylinder seals, such as one from 1800 BC that depicts an ibex defending himself from hunting dogs. When the natural mummy of a Chalcolithic man was discovered in the Alps in 1991, researchers did DNA reconstruction on his remains. They discovered that over 5,000 years ago, this man's last meal contained ibex. My friends and I are going to pursue the Southeastern ibex on this adventure, and I reached out to a Spanish outfitter named Antonio Terrell of Iber Hunting to help me set up an amazing trip for my family and some friends.
This is our commitment with all your friends, with our friends and customers. We have so many different kind of animals: chamois, fallow deer, red stag, mouflon, wild boars, and this is a small part of Spain.
Before we get to the ibex hunt, let me tell you a little more about the historic part of the world that we're in. Spain is a country in southwestern Europe, situated on the Iberian Peninsula. It's the only European country to have a physical border with an African country, Morocco. The country's mainland is bordered to the south and east by the Mediterranean Sea, to the north and northeast by France, and to the west and northwest by Portugal and the Atlantic Ocean. Spain is the 4th largest country in all of Europe, spanning 195,360 square miles. The population of Spain is approximately 47 million people, making it the 6th most populated country in all of Europe. Spain's largest city is its capital, Madrid, and we're going to go there for a visit to the Royal Palace, but not yet. There's so much history in Spain, with many different cultures that ruled during various time periods. The ancient Phoenicians, the Greeks, Celtics, Carthaginians, Romans, Germans, and the Visigoths. The Muslims conquered Spain in the year 711 AD, and they ruled for about 8 centuries. Eventually, the territory of Spain was conquered and united by Catholic monarchs. The end of Muslim rule in Spain occurred in 1492. Hey, that's the same year Christopher Columbus arrived in the New World.
Hola.
So you can only imagine how excited I am to get to go to this historic region of the world. I get to see castles, eat the legendary Spanish meals, and immerse myself into the Spanish culture. And my wife Amanda is just as excited because she traces a lot of her ancestry to the town of Trevino in northern Spain. Amanda's mother Adelpha bears the maiden name of Trevino. I'm also excited to go on my first ibex hunt, and that will happen.
The ice just on the skyline of the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see the highest rock up there?
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
Is it her or him?
Him. We're going for him, you know.
I'm so excited. I can't hardly breathe. You spot this big, massive animal you want to try to shoot a mile away. How am I going to get a shot on this animal? And then how am I going to get him out of there?
When they said you all had seen something, We went around that mountain faster than I've ever been around a mountain.
Yeah. There he is. Oh, those ibex are so big. I mean, you finally get them in your binoculars and the bases look that big around on them. They're just like this big log that's sitting on their head on both sides. It's kind of curved back. I could smell that ibex. His big hoof print was inside that conifer forest. There was fresh poop in there. He's been through there recently. There you go, right there. It's coming down. I lost him. Well, I never could get a good standing still shot on this ibex, so we headed back to the medieval village of Baccharis where we were staying and joined with some of the other hunters in my group for lunch. That's when we discovered that my dear friend Dathan Brown, president of Hume Lake Christian Camps in Hume Lake, California, was the first of our group during the morning hunt to score on an ibex. Stories were told around the table, shared by Dorothy Griffin of Florida, Don Houck of Texas, Ed Balducci of Mississippi, and Ryan Jackson and his son Carter from California. Then it was time to head back out for the afternoon hunt.